Hey guys, welcome to another video. My name is David Pinto. They also call me TipsWithDav, and I'm super excited. It's a Wednesday, which means we're going to be talking about tools, technology, stuff that's, a little bit nerdy, a little bit geeky, but I'm here to help you guys understand what tools are needed in this affiliate marketing journey. If you're looking to streamline your online business, Systeme.io might be the tool for you. So we're going to dive into I'm going to dive into the top 5 features in my opinion on Systeme.io. I'm excited to share with you guys about this topic. So let's dive into it. First and foremost, I wanted to share with you my strategy, which I basically use for affiliate marketing. It has 2 steps. The first step is related to basically creating a funded proposal. The strategy has personally generated me $300 to $500 every single month, and that funded proposal I basically use for paid advertising that I send to step number 2, which is built, by the way, using the tool called Systeme.io to build my entire sales process. I also do my email marketing with Systeme.io, but we'll talk about those features in a second. I just wanted to share with you all my tools and resources are available in the description of this video, and you guys can create your free account with Systeme.io using my link. Yes, I am an affiliate, so I'm telling you this already, but again, it's a free account. So if you're looking for a tool when it comes to these top 5 features and you don't have one yet and you're interested in it, then why not create that free account? Guys, let's get into it. I'm going to jump into Systeme.io and share with you some more. All right, guys, let's cover the pricing initially regarding Systeme.io so we have everything clear. What I'm going to be talking about within the top 5 features itself, I do want to mention that you can try all of these features absolutely for free. However, I would recommend, and this is just my personal recommendation because I have been using this software for the last 2 years now, and I am absolutely in love with it. I think it is helping me develop in so many ways when it comes to from a technical perspective, but also from a sales perspective and a marketing perspective and a digital product, whatever you want to call it, perspective. In fact, there are so many videos out there that are teaching you guys how to create digital products, and they use Systeme.io as a back-end tool because you do have quite costly tools out there when it comes to digital product creation and so on and so forth. Systeme.io has been real big help for me, and I learned very early within my affiliate marketing journey that using the free plan was great. However, it limited me to be a really not sophisticated is the wrong word to use. Let me just put it a little bit more mid-level marketer without, spamming my audience or creating problems for myself. So a lot of the times the people who use the free account and send traffic to their funnel or send traffic to their sales process, which is creating Systeme.io, don't really understand the logic behind it, and therefore they make mistakes. And it's absolutely fine, guys. All of us have to start somewhere, right? But all I'm saying is that consider, if you have one process and you just want to use Systeme.io as a backup for this one process, that's absolutely fine. However, if you want to have something a little bit more serious, consider getting started for the startup, which costs you $27 a month. Or in the description of this video, I will have a link to the annual membership, which is $228 a year. Okay, and that I think is a very reasonable cost, simply because a tool like this with the kind of with the kind of features that are available for this cost is really not available in the marketplace. You get things much more expensive or $50 plus per month. So having it at a $27 per month is quite a nice price point. Okay, so I wanted to just cover these price points. If you want everything unlimited, just go for the $97 per month and you get that unlimited. Obviously, if you go for the yearly plan, again, you can get that unlimited, which is not a bad price to have also on the yearly plan. Okay, remember, let me just give you a quick comparison. If you go for the yearly plan, for the unlimited plan, you're spending $97 a month. ClickFunnels right now for the basic plan costs you $97 a month. So think about it that way. If you want to stay on the basic plan for one platform, which is really good, and everything else, I have nothing against ClickFunnels, but Systeme.io on the unlimited plan is 97, and you get literally extend a lot of things that are available. Okay, so that was related to the pricing, but let's talk about the 5 features that I believe are the most important, and we'll start off with the first one, which is sales funnels. Okay, it's very easy to create sales funnels with Systeme.io. Let me just show you. This is the kind of sales funnels that you can do, and I want to also give you an idea of why I'm saying these sales funnels are good. It's not only that you can just create a sales funnel for yourself and you have stats and so on and so forth, but let's say you're a digital product creator, or you want to have a website in place, or you want to test out what is working on paid advertising, from a paid advertising to build your email list, but you want to just grow your audience and nurture them. You don't have any product or service that you have to actually offer, but you want to give them just some value, and you want to A/B test things and stuff like that. Guess what? This system itself for sales funnels has a lot to offer. So I'm just going to go to my sales funnels. You'll see that I have 4 right here, but just let's have a look at this one that's available. This is the squeeze page that I have. It's supposed to have a video here. I haven't recorded the video, so you can create a pretty in-depth, nice, simple, eye-catching. You can use graphics. I will show you guys the editing options in a bit, but you can see right here it has configurations, and you can add automation rules to it. Right now I don't have any rules for this specific funnel because I'm not promoting it yet. I haven't finished it. It's in progress. And then I can A/B test things. Okay, so this is important. I can A/B test. Let's say I want to A/B test the squeeze page. I can A/B test the squeeze page. What is an A/B test? It's a split test, but basically you can compare 2 versions of the same goal of that page, but you can test out and then you can optimize it so you have the highest conversions. This has helped me a lot with my landing pages or my squeeze pages, because let's say I'm getting 40% on one and 50% on the other. I don't know until I test it out. Then they have also pretty interesting, I love this option. They have deadline settings. This is quite an interesting feature to have for your sales funnel. It's one of the reasons why I think is very important. Let's say you have a launch, okay, or a promotion, or you want to do something, or let's say you're creating a product itself that you want people to be on a wish list, and you want the funnel to end after that, because let's say you have a 3 month, 1 quarter, you're just promoting that wish list, and that wish list is people entering their email address, going to a thank you page, and it ends at the end of those 3 months. You can literally enable the end deadline feature right here. And this enable deadline feature right here is basically saying that this deadline page expires. So you can select a specific page in your funnel, and this you can always add to your funnel. Let's say you add a separate sales page to your funnel. You can say the thank you page should expires in this case it would be 90 days, right? What I'm talking about with you guys. So let's say 990 90 days. Okay, and within 90 days that ends. Okay, you can even go to the point where you can add what time that it ends. Okay, say 11:45, and that's it. And this, once you enable this feature for this specific page, now it will have a deadline, and after that people will not have access to this page in your funnel. So it's really nice, because at the same time of not just having a sales process in place and a good funnel builder and a good sales funnel that you can create, you can have these, I think, a little bit more advanced strategies all on and by the way, this is available all for free also. You can do it, but it is a good sales funnel in the first place to build. Okay, so these features are quite unique. Not a lot of funnel builders give you this option on this tool, which is why I liked it personally. And then if you edit and go into the edit page over here, you'll see that pretty much it's a drag and drop editor. And it's the same editor that you use for a blog. I'm at the moment currently building my blog with this editor, and there's a lot that you can offer. So there are elements right here. That's all you need for your sales pages. And by the way, these elements change per page that you're on. So let's say you have the function is a squeeze page, then you'll have certain elements that are available. Its function is a sales page, you will have other elements available. For example, here, oh no, this is a sales page, so you can see that it has the calendar option available also here. Okay, so you have text, media, column layout. This is important to know. Form input. So you have your form input when it comes to a sales page. Sorry, an email, a first name, a last name, whatever details you want to collect. You can add a checkbox there. You can add even a survey for sales pages, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, or even an opt-ins. You can add a survey. So that's a cool feature. And then you can add these social elements right here. Countdown timer, menu. This is also not important, horizontal line. And let's say you want to build anything with HTML, or you build something within Canva itself. If you guys know that within Canva, you can actually get the raw HTML. You can add that raw HTML, wherever. And then here, as you can see, I added it here right now. You click on it and it opens right here. You go to edit code, add your HTML code here, or CSS or JavaScript, and then that's it. You can add a button that way. You can add so much. So it's pretty customizable if you think about it, with all these features that are available within the funnel builder itself. Okay, hopefully I covered all of those aspects. That's my top feature. That's the main feature. That's what most people get it for. They get it for the funnel builder because of what's available for it. Now the second one I want to talk about is email marketing. What does Systeme.io have to offer for email marketing? So let me go here and go to emails right here. Actually, let me just go to Systeme.io page. We'll go to features, and we will scroll down here to email marketing. You can send out emails. You can have templates created, which you can integrate with your funnels. You can send out newsletters, and it has some specific features available when it comes to email marketing. Now, what I will say is that even though I'm recommending this as one of the top features that are available within Systeme.io, it's not the best. Okay, so in the description of this video, guys, you will have I also have one other provider, which is Aweber. Aweber will be in the description of this video in case you guys are looking for another email provider, and Aweber is far better than Systeme.io when it comes to email marketing. However, if you are on a budget and you want to spend just $27 like me and have your emails in place and everything else, then I would use something like Systeme.io. Or you can go for email marketing and just use Aweber. But with Aweber, your landing page is limited. So it's either or, right? Either you sacrifice on your funnel builder or you sacrifice on your emails. Up to you. This is up to you. I would suggest for these two features, sales funnel and email marketing, either choose Systeme.io or either choose Aweber. Aweber, just to give you guys an understanding, okay, I think you should be able to see it on this page. But if I log into Aweber, basically you'll see right here, you can create a message, but let's say you want pages and forms. You can create a landing page, okay? And a landing page, basically, I'm just showing you, this is unpublished, but just to show you guys, you can create a simple landing page like this, okay? And this redirect will basically take them to another page, and the other page will be directly to offer a service or whatever you have to offer, or maybe just a thank you page saying thank you for signing up to my email subscriber. So this is basic. It's very, very basic, okay? But that's what you can do within Aweber itself, and then you can have a list also in Aweber. And Aweber starts off, I think, with a light plan. Let's just show you guys. If you go to upgrade to plus, even though I'm not on the plus plan right now, but just to show you, if you go on the plus plan, it will be $30 for first 500 subscribers only. Let me just say that $30, 500 subscribers. Email for this, it is free up to 2,000, and then after 2,000 until 5,000 would be $27. In this scenario, just to show you, if you go for up to 5,000, you would be spending about $90 per month. Let me repeat that again, $90 per month for Aweber. Okay, so the difference between 27 and 90 is quite steep, but just to get, that's just an understanding for you to learn that these two options are available. Okay, so I would go either or. Again, both have their pros and cons. Aweber, in my opinion, has better email marketing, and Systeme.io has better funnel builder. However, with Systeme.io, that I've been sending emails out for the last, I don't know how many years, 2-3 years, just to show you, in this last month or last 30 days, you can see that I've sent out about 27,888 emails. This is including campaign emails as well as my own newsletter emails that I have. So there are two main features within Systeme.io that they are upgrading, they are improving. So this is why I recommend it. They have newsletters and campaigns. Campaigns are basically automated follow-up series that you can create. Pretty straightforward. You add a campaign, is a same campaign as what you would do on Aweber. However, on Aweber, it's called campaign, but it's more of a workflow than anything else. This is the same thing. Actually, both are campaigns. No, it's not workflow within Aweber, it's campaign as well in Aweber. So those are the similar features. You can add a campaign, and instead of having it like the visual setup in Aweber, where you can say, wait one day, etc., etc. Here, what you can do is, if you add a new email, let's say to this option right here, okay, or just let me open one email, you can see activating settings right here, and this will tell you how many days you can change it by, the time of the email, days of the week, then when this email should be sent, and so on and so forth. Okay. And if you need to add attachments, you can add attachments. You do need to have your own email domain specifically, and so on and so forth. So that is just something I just wanted to show you. This is the in I'm or since I'm already in the editing, you can see I personally don't create email templates. So I use the subject. You can use preview. I sometimes use it, sometimes I don't. And then I just write my email, simple, straightforward. Maybe I can format my email a little bit better, but I can add paragraphs here, as you can see. Then you have the everything normal. You can choose your fonts. You can choose the size, colors. You can just have it in a different way. Substitutions, as you can see right here, bold, everything, highlight. Then you can link your page. You can add an image and special characters that are available. So it's pretty easy. If I want to switch to visual editor, this is what it looks like. Okay, they have very limited templates for visual editors, so I don't like to look visual editors. I just like to use the classic one and edit everything here and add my emails. I get inboxed very well. I have no issues with inboxing. I have no issues with people opening, as you can see, clicking my emails, going to my emails. None. I have not had any issues with email marketing within Systeme.io itself. However, I will mention that they do have these statistics, what they call a pool. Now, it's good that I'm showing you this, because you can see right here, this pool is showing that I'm at moderate risk. Now, it's okay that I'm at moderate risk, but I want to go to low risk. So what the functionality that they have here is, because when you do email marketing on the technical side, guys, you need to know the IP addresses and stuff like that. By the way, guys, if you do like what I'm sharing so far with just these two top features, hit that subscribe button and the bell notification. I would appreciate it. And leave a comment below if these two features are things that you use on a daily basis within your whole affiliate marketing journey. So the pools are basically, they pool up IP addresses, and if your IP address always starts off as low risk, but if you write spammy emails and so on and so forth, it can go to high risk category, and your aim should be to have a high open percentage, okay, of emails. So mine is 18% right now. I want to get it to 20%. Low bounce emails, this is very important, and low spam. I don't have a problem with spam or the number. It's just about the average opens, which I'm trying to get to about above 20%. I'm a little bit on the low side, but again, I use cold traffic, guys. I use paid advertising mainly for building my funnels. So it's normal that my average open rate is less than most. Okay. If you're using organic, this is usually higher, just to let you guys know. So it's pretty normal, and I'm focusing on doing that. The other feature that they have besides campaigns is newsletter. Newsletter is basically a broadcast, and as you can see, I have sent over 300 newsletters. I use this pretty much on a daily basis. I come here and write a newsletter every single day to my list, because the way I have personally I manage my emails is, I have an automation in place. When they complete a campaign, they go to another list or another tag that they have, and it's basically a broadcast tag. So every list that I have, I can wake up in the morning and send out an email every single day to my list, and that keeps it current, present, without spamming the other people who have joined my list yesterday. So only if they finish the campaign, then they go to this broadcast list and they get active emails from me. And you know what, guys? Sometimes people join you in your programs, offers, affiliate, whatever you're promoting, on these broadcast lists. So it's good to have them there. And that's why I've been using the newsletters. Some people have these newsletters available just as I'm doing, or they can do it once a week. I started off with sending an email once a week. Then I decided to send every day, because it's a good habit to have. So email marketing was the second feature. The third feature that I wanna say very clearly is that you can create membership websites. Now, I'm not going to talk a lot about membership websites, but you can create membership websites with Systeme.io. This basically means that you create a funnel with the membership option available, and then when the person gets access to this membership website, they're basically getting access to a course, or to, I believe, yeah, a course. They would get access to a course or certain elements, but it's a membership website that you can create. Again, I'm not going to show you too much about a membership website because yes, I do have a course available, and ultimately maybe you can have you can bundle courses up, so when a person goes to your blog and gets access to your membership website. In fact, let me see if I can find an example. Awesome, guys. So here is a good example of a membership website, but this is called the Freedom Creator Club, which I believe is a membership website from Molly, who is using Systeme.io, by the way. And I believe if I click here, it will take you down here, and you can see there's a 49 per month billed monthly. This is giving you access to a club. This is annual plan, and I believe this is unlimited access. All of it is different. You can see it's 59 per month. This is a membership website that they've created, and basically what they give you access to is a complete community and courses. So you can bundle the community up, courses up, everything under the sun, and give them access to it within these membership itself. And this can be built within Systeme.io. You can see that this is actually something that's built up within Systeme.io, and you have different trainings and elements and stuff like that that are available for you within this whole system. Okay, so it explains, just to give you, I don't have a membership website, so that's why I wanted to show you an example of somebody who is not me but is doing it on a frequent basis, and people are actually loving this kind of a membership website. So you get access to, or a bump in selling, or this is 1 yearly access, it's telling you all the bonuses that are available and so on and so forth. So it's quite a lot in this membership website, you can see, right? So you have Freedom Creator, you do profit, passive profits, email list, build a blueprint, and so on and so forth. These are basically all. This is amazing, actually, quite amazing setup that she's done with weekly group sessions and so on and so forth. So that's a membership website, is a third feature that you can create within Systeme.io, which I think is quite cool. And now we'll go to the fourth feature, which is the blog. And I'm happy that I'm coming to the blog aspect, because I think you should take this also step by step, right? So I'm going to give you an angle from the affiliate marketing perspective. I use paid advertising, as I said, to build my affiliate marketing journey and my email address and my email list and everything else. However, I make these YouTube videos. I make Facebook. I use Facebook a lot for my organic traffic, and I would like to have a long-standing blog or long-standing website like Molly has. This is a good example. I'm going to show you mine. It's just a work in progress. I'm smiling because it's a work in progress for me, and Molly has it all created, and as you can see, it's powered by Systeme.io. Okay, so this feature is quite a cool feature to have. A blog or a website in itself, and you can have it like this, where on the front page, on the home page, it's just giving you a snippet of what they have, some videos and so on and so forth. And then they have this option of learn, and I actually took this element from Molly. I didn't rob it, but I definitely thought that it was cool, and I wanted to include this element in my website as well, where you have tools, YouTube. So this basically directs you to the different pages. But if you go to tools here, this takes you to another Systeme.io page that is created with Systeme.io. And guys, this is created all with Systeme.io, okay? Where she has all the tools recommended here, and these are creative tools, creative options that are available. Those are available. Then this takes her to YouTube, the podcast, and her blog also is built on Systeme.io, guys. So everything is being built right here in itself. And then you have articles and so on and so forth. So the way I look at it is very simple. She has a program which basically takes her to the membership club. The about section, just to show you, will take you and show you a little bit about the about here, and close that. And all these pop-ups and everything, guys, are all done within Systeme.io. So I'm excited to get on my journey. Contact here is to basically take them to send an email directly, and then there's a login. This login is interesting because this login is taking them to the school community group that she has, because it may have made more sense to get a school for her, because it's an easier setup. Anyway, choice that would take you to the membership. Okay, so if you have a membership, have a login page there, because I think that's important to have it as well. Now let me show you guys my work in progress at the moment. Okay, so you go to websites here, and the first thing you click on is blog, and let me show you guys this blog. So this is just, I have, again, this is the work in progress, guys. These are just a template structure that's available. But when I look at the blog, this is the kind of blog that I want. Very simple, very easy. Go to the about page. You'll have some images of me and my dog and stuff like that. I've already edited the about page as much as I can. And then you have the learn, as I said, you'll have resources page. And then I will change this. It's still similar to Molly, so I will change it. Don't worry about that. YouTube and then programs. Okay, so these are different pages that I personally will have, and then I'll have a blog. Now the blog, just to give you guys an understanding, is something that I can build like this. Okay, now the blogging platform is interesting, and I look at it in my affiliate marketing journey. This feature is very important, and it is not a basic feature to have, but I definitely think it's important in the journey, because if you want to build an organic website which is getting SEO traffic from Google, from Bing, from your search engines like also YouTube and everything else, then having a blog makes a difference. Guys, to be frank with you, I post 3 videos every single week on this YouTube channel. I want to create a blog post every single week. I have enough content on my YouTube channel to create a blog post every week already, and that will add to my YouTube rankings and my YouTube organic content to increase. But it will also help me build my know, like, and trust with my audience, because now I'm creating, as we call in marketing in itself, these stadiums for ourselves, right? So YouTube, I'm creating a community, I'm creating a subscriber base, I'm talking to you guys, and I'm creating this know, like, and trust factor on YouTube itself, and the stadium is growing. I have about almost 2,000 subscribers right now, but this is growing, right? The same thing is happening on my Facebook. The same thing is going to happen on my blog. And if I combine all those 3 things together, it's not about having more more quantity. It's about having quality options available on different platforms. So if I look at it on YouTube, you're getting training from me, you're getting to know me and see my personality in a different way. On Facebook, I am the fun person on Facebook. I talk about tips and everything else, but I also share a fun side of me, which I don't share on YouTube sometimes. So you get different elements from me. And then my blog includes those 2 things together and gives you guys a holistic image of who am I, and if you guys want to work with me. At the same time, it's a good strategy to have. Okay, so you don't need to depend on SEO, but the blogging feature, if you have that available for you, it's just a different way to generate leads to your offers and services, because you can combine a Pinterest to send traffic directly to your blog. You don't have to depend on only SEO. Okay, so it is a feature that I personally am very excited that I'm already getting into it. Remember, I spent 2 years just building my affiliate business for now. And now I'm getting into blogging because I think that it is my space for the long term. We're not in this to jump from opportunity to opportunity or something like that. We're here to build up the skill sets, and these are the skill sets. Take things one step at a time. So it's very important. That's something that I personally like. That's the blogging platform. And the last thing that I want to mention is something that I use also actively for the last year and a half to 2 years is course creation. Creating courses in Systeme.io is one of the easiest things to do fundamentally. Okay, you can just go here, and going to show you, go to assets, you go to courses. I have one course, and now just to tell you guys this, I have one course with 2 modules. And this one course with 2 modules is a very simple course. It teaches my primary strategy, which is how to create a funded proposal. And then it takes that, and I also have an order bump, which is the second module in the course, that talks about AI prompting specifically for email marketing. So these 2 things combined, I have each module actually at a different payment level. So the first one is just a $1 payment to get people's buy-in. And then the second option in the course is a $9 payment for the prompting itself. These are live documents. And I like this structure because you can create a free course, you can create a paid course. It's really up to you. But the way the course is created is very easy. Okay, so let me just show you guys how this course is created. You can brand it more to yourself. I personally have left things very simple, but let's say you have specific branding solutions. I'll show you actually another course. Okay, let me just do this. So we go to Funnel Vibe is another course that is a free course actually that's available from Bolivar. You can see right here, but this is branded absolutely to himself. Okay, This is quite cool because he even has a hello, hola. He's a technical guy, but he has built this entire course, and you can see it has different different modules in itself. It has email mastery and has certifications you can add to it as well. This is another option that's available within Systeme. You can add certification. So if somebody finishes your course, you can get you can add you can add certificates basically. You can bundle your courses together. You can everything is this is pretty cool. Okay, the course part of Systeme.io is, I think, one of the best features and what is available in par with Kajabi, in power with all your other ones that are there out there. I'm not even going to name them, but this is the other last feature, which is really something that I've taken advantage of. I'm not really a course creator, but I decided, how do I want to deliver my strategy to you guys? How do I want to deliver everything to you? I'm using the course because I think it's interactive. If you want to reach out to me, everything it's done within the course itself. And just to give you guys an idea, in my course, there are multiple elements. It's not just about the video and then buttons that you can add, useful resources, so on and so forth. You click on mark as complete and you finish the courses, right? But let's say that you want my support and guidance. I have this bonus element right here which says, listen, you want to get started with me, if you need the support and accountability, this is my course. I do have a certification for the course, etc., right? But let's say you want to get your support about the strategy from me. You want to answer some questions. I want to offer my service. It's going to be a paid service, but I want to offer this service to you. I have this feature available. They go here, they get it, they say yes, they want the accountability, and they book their session. If they want one session, if they want 10 sessions, whatever it is, it's about 100. I'm in Italy, so there's 22% tax, but otherwise it's just $100 for that session. I explain it very openly in this VSL right here. So now they can get access to me also through the accountability. So you can add elements in your course that ultimately are revenue streams for yourself, even if it's a free course. So to wrap it up, guys, those are the 5 features. Let me go ahead and share it once again. So that's sales funnel, email marketing, blogging, course creation, and I'm missing one, which is the membership website. Obviously, I'm missing the one that I don't use that much, but these are the top 5 features that are available. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. It was educational for you. If you haven't started to use Systeme.io, if you need help with Systeme.io, please do comment below. And remember, if you do decide to, if you watch this video, by the way, if you watch this video till now, I want to congratulate you because I think that you've taken the effort to understand these top features, and I have gone through them in pretty much details, a lot of details. So I hope it's helpful for you. If you have come to this section and you do want to get started with Systeme.io, if you want my help and guidance, I would recommend you to get started with the annual plan, which the link is in the description. Just reach out to me on this channel if you get started with the annual plan, and then we can have a discussion. I'll get in touch with you and we can see how I can help you personally because you've taken the annual plan, and I think that it just makes sense. But in order for you to do that, click that button below on the annual plan, get it. Basically, I will see that it's got through my link. I will definitely get a commission for that, and because I am getting a commission for that, I will add that extra support and guidance for you on a personal level. Okay, thanks for watching, thanks for being here, and I will see you guys on the next video. Keep paving the way for your dreams to come true.